Look at that. I'm actually on time for once. Imitation Game's not even here yet. Look at that. Actually on time. Already said hi to everybody in chat. I think acoustics in here are still not quite good. It sounds too echoey. I don't know if I need to open this door or still need to get some floor coverings. Sounds like I'm in a huge office hall or something like that. Good morning, Pierce and Met. I don't think I recognize the name Met. That's Kung Fu Panda Sterlit. What's going on? Like I said, Merp is... I was hoping Merp would be here. Haven't talked to her in a couple days, but she's not. I left her an invite. She might jump on voice. She might jump on chat. I don't know. We will find out soon enough. What's going on, London Forever? I've got Warriors loaded. I'm going to do the first 4 stages with Warriors with Brick. If you haven't seen my Warriors with Brick video, it's a good one. I still have to do a Dr. K video for comparison. I know, like, people with Warriors are saying they like the Ice Shield. I know. I agree. There's definitely a balance of which one to use, but I just wanted to get the Brick one out there because Brick has been out forever and people have been complaining that Warriors don't work with Brick, but I think they do. And I think my video showed that. You might disagree. You might use Ice Shield. That's okay. Just to have options is all I'm after. Mads is back and Merp is not here. She is going to be sad. She has numerous times mentioned how cute Mads' chatting style has been. I don't know what that means, but I think that's a compliment. Well done, Mads. How's it going, Luca? First time on time. For me or for you? I think I nailed it. I've been on time in the past, just not for a while. Not for a while. How is it going? How's it going, Quisto? Trader? I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on the trader. Last week we were on week 4 of the spreadsheet. So if you know where the spreadsheet is, have a look at it. I don't know if we're going to go to week 5 or if it's going to jump around now. The data mining people have not given me an answer. So I won't be going too deep into trader. Yeah, that made me pretty happy, Tiny. That was good. The PP gathering, it is not going well. I'm logging in. I'm back to 18. I just did a 10 statue. The problem is I do a 10 statue boost, and it takes, how many hours does it take to make a masterpiece? Like 8 or 10 hours, I think, or something like that. So really, I'm just trying to maintain. I need to find an unboosted hit. Hopefully our operation goes down easily. We've been doing... I'll try and show you the finish to our operation yesterday. It was absolutely crazy. We had Cooker up with like 6 minutes left and it had not been touched and it had like 50 rocket launchers. And it managed to go down. The person attacked with like 6 seconds left in the operation and took it down. It was absolutely bananas. All the shields were still up with like 4 minutes left. It was crazy. How's it going, Pierce? Hopefully I'm not too loud. Let me know if I am. All of this stuff is different. Abhishek Thakur, I think. I honestly have a lot of people in my streams. The second most popular language is Arabic by a fair margin, and I butcher the pronunciation of all your names, so I apologize. I'm going to get into this. Should we boost Power Stone chance? No. Actually, let me just get my favorite website, sadtrombone.com, available, sadtrombone.com, because I know that with no MERP, we have no chance of... Let's just have a listen. There we go. Making sure it's good. I'm not late. I was right on time today. I am on time for the most part. For the most part. I don't want to leave you guys sitting here waiting. I know how annoying that is. No one wants to sit around and wait to watch someone play video games on the internet. Come on. Okay, stage 1. Let's have a look. Bruno, pretty generic name. That is something I can actually pronounce. Let's take out Bruno with our friendly neighborhood skinny leg warrior dudes. Gonna do a standard drop. Gonna get Brick going out front, the wonderful, wonderful way of Brick. Gonna do a ground flare. Ground flares are very... I love ground flares with warriors. I wish I would have learned to use them a little bit earlier. Just because, like, the pathing is so much easier. I always use them on these corner bases back here, but I had never thought of using them with Brick. So thanks to all the people in the task forces that mentioned that. Down it goes, no losses, amazing. Take that, Bruno. I've got my finger on the sad trombone. That sounds sort of dirty. Got an intel though, that's alright. Intel is always, always, always good. Hey, what's going on, Jesse James? You missed the operation yesterday. I was trying to ping you on Discord. Don't be a jerk and miss the op. We needed you so badly yesterday. But we managed to take it down with like 6 full boosts in the last 4 minutes. I'm going to try to show that. You won't get the full urgency of the how crazy it was to go down, but I'll show that after the imitation games. This person is flipping over something. That name is the person flipping over something, so I don't really know what that means, but let's do a ground flare again. Let's get Brick out front. That is about far enough. Let's let her get right to that where those bushes start, and then we'll drop all our warriors. Don't really need any sort of smokes. Let's do this, and then we'll do a double smoke and a finish. There we go. I love Brick. Brick is my favorite. I really, really want to find another hero to upgrade. I just haven't got there yet. Brick is just awesome, and everyone else to me is fairly mediocre for my usage. I know that Dr. K and his Ice Shield is pretty great in numerous ways, but I don't use warriors all that much, so I don't know if it's worth spending the tokens or save it for the 4th hero. Let me know what you guys are doing. Flipping a table made of Chinese letters. That is a great name for him. What is my task force? We have about, I think we have 7 to 9 task forces now. This task force is small 9. This is small 9. We have 41 players. This task force is somewhere between Deep Cut and Massive Attack. We've taken down Forlorn Hope a couple times, but it really depends. If you are looking for a task force, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your HQ level is, what your statues are, and we'll find a place. We have anywhere from 100 VP up to 1300 VP. All of that. If you're looking for a 5-person task force, 25-person, 50, all of the options are available to you. K78 Warriors, what does that mean, Raman? What's going on, UK? It's all good, Jesse. It's all good. We got it. I don't know. As far as the 4th hero coming, I know they're going to keep introducing heroes. The whole point of how they built the hero framework, I think that's what they call it, as a framework, is that they should be able to easily implement new heroes. Whether that actually happens or not, I don't entirely know. So we'll find out somewhat soon enough. I don't know if they're going to stop at 3 or 4 or 8 or what the goal is, but oh, look at that nice little spot right there to do a nice ground flare. But I have to assume there's going to be more heroes. Like, there are tons and tons of options available to them, and it's a fairly easy way. Like obviously the fact that the framework is there means that it's easier for them to bring in a new hero than bring in some sort of flying craziness or something. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to redo all of the work, just some of the work. So it should be somewhat easier for them. Battle orders, down it goes. Lost a troop though. Goodbye, Sam D. 1974. That's an older dude playing the game. That makes him like 43. Good on you. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's not good. Okay. What's the question? Triangle 5 was, what's our top ranked task force? Well, it depends. Right now, it kind of rotates. Right now, on the 5-person task force is, where are they at right now? Fat Fingers. Fat Fingers is number 31. They have been, what's their highest? Let's see what their stats are. Highest is 14. So the thing about the 5-person task force, if you check it in like 10 minutes, it will have changed. This rotates so much depending on when operations finish. Triangle 9, where is Triangle 9? Let's find Triangle 9. Triangle 9, our highest was 22. We are sitting at about 100th right now. Doing Forlorn Hope daily. The thing about the 50-person task force is, if you look here, every single one of these has perfect scores on Forlorn Hope. Every single one. all the way down to, where is that? The top 30. So all of these guys are basically perfect. Let's have a look. Operation success rate, 100%. So if you want to get on the leaderboard, you have to be 100% on Forlorn Hope basically forever. And if you fail once, you're off the leaderboard for like weeks or months. It's absolutely crazy. I do believe it's, what's the question? Right now it is 10:10 on the west coast of Canada on Thursday. Let's have a look at stage 4. I assume I can take it with warriors, but let's see here. Tolirovo. This is another great ground flare base for sure. I love ground flare bases, especially with warriors. Like, just using a ground flare, I'm probably gonna screw it up, but we'll do a nice ground flare right to about there. We'll drop brick and then just wait. Just wait a while. Probably need a smoke right about there. We'll let her get into there and then we'll get our warriors running. Brick will show us the path that I have to smoke, which is handy. And then, let's see here, probably somewhere about there. And then double smoke, single smoke. Bricks nice and close. Gonna get battle orders out. Now, do I care about the grappler? I don't think I do. 1, 2, let's just get the grappler just because. No losses again. Like, just warriors, brick, awesomeness. Love it, love it, love it. Ground flares for days. Quality level is better than, don't really know what you mean, man. Don't really know what you mean. They've said that, oh, there's another one. Uh-oh, I just lost my volume. Let's go like this. I just pressed the wrong button. That's 2 straight strong bones, sad trombones, so yuck, yuck, yuck. Again, as far as the trader, I don't know. I will be doing a trader stream tonight. I might be a bit tipsy because my wife and kids are away and I have soccer tonight, but we'll see how it goes. They said that HQ23 is not going to happen for a while because I think it would piss people off because it's just adding levels for grinding without adding any sort of new features or stuff like that. So maybe if HQ23 adds more content, like Fede is saying, it would be great, but otherwise, don't really know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, riddled with bugs. Yes, indeed, there are still quite a few bugs. Ilja Bosnak, but I'm not sure. Hey, the king, let's keep it to English, please. I know you're probably saying wonderful, nice, happy things, but I can't read it, so I can't filter it if you're saying rude things. So please just keep to English. I know it's tough, but sorry. Oh yeah, I know I lost 1 on Sage 3. I didn't lose any on stage 4 though, thankfully. Shock launcher. Only 1 shock launcher does this person have? If so, that's fantastic. I love only 1 shock launcher. That makes me happy. Let's keep going with warriors. I'll do warriors 1 more and then we'll, I wish you could go till failure, but obviously that's not an option. Let's go with warriors 1 more time. Now, obviously on this one, I need to be a little bit careful because we don't want to lose brick to that grappler. So I'll go like this. We'll drop brick. Now, I won't let her run too far because we don't want to lose her to the grappler. That would be very bad. Ground flare again. Ground flares 4 days. And again, this is unboosted. I know that my warrior brick video was boosted, and I know that I had a whole bunch of GBE and stuff, but I was full boosted, and that's part of the reason why I did it. So let's get 1 more shock over here. Brick stayed alive for a little bit there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Couple losses, 1, 2, 3, I think. But again, warriors, brick, ground flares, so good. Just be careful with that grappler. Very, very dangerous stuff. Oh man, sad tromboning 4 days. Okay, so next up. What's going on, Vishal Cuddy? Thank you very much. Where am I from? I'm from the west coast of Canada. I am on, like, I don't know, it's like 10 kilometers from the ocean, something like that. Not terribly far. Let's do this guy with Zookas just to get back into the swing of things. 1. How much health do you have? 75. I'm going to get right to there in that case. Okay, now I wonder if I can... One of the things you can do with brick is actually clear mines, which is extremely handy, but I'm going to clear that one on my own, I think. Let's see which one has the least amount of health. I'm going to clear that cannon. Okay. That's unfortunate. The person who has Imitation Game does not have anything on their landing crafts. That's kind of strange, actually. Let's have a look. Where are you at? Where did you go, Imitation Game? I think you're over here somewhere. There we go. Imitation Game, stage 6. This looks pretty easy. I got boosted ice, but the boosted ice is not working again. It seems like every second week the boosted ice does not work. I don't know if it expires or what happens. Maybe it has to be boosted for like 36 hours or something like that, but just a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to have to do 1 shock in there, 1 shock over here, probably 3 shocks. This mortar is going to wreck me a little bit, but that's okay. Let's give it a go. Am I missing anything? Can barely hear my trombone. Thank you very much. I accidentally turned it down trying to unmute it, so I will fix it for Dick Fix It. What's with the 4 days? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is Power Stone Chance worth it? Yes, yes it is. It is 100% worth it. I mean, it depends what you're trying to accomplish. Me, I'm trying to get perfect statues, so Power Stone Chance makes sense to me. I like it, I use it, and I don't tend to boost it, but when I was trying to get perfect purples, for example, I boosted it all the time. Let's get rid of you as well. There we go. We got a nice hole down below that rocket launcher now, and obviously this is going to be a little bit different. With the Warriors, we were releasing Brick early because Brick was slower than the Warriors. With the Zookas, she's faster than the Zookas, so we need to release her late. A little bit different. Just one of the minor intricacies that you need to be aware of. I always let them get right to this edge of the sand and then I release Brick. That's my ideal time to release. That boom cannon turned but did not get anything. I'm going to try to keep the delay as best I can here, but also smoke as wide as I can. A little bit of overlap there, but not awful. Flare will almost expire, and then we'll move right into there. There we go. So we've got, that's unfortunate, only 3 shocks, which is going to be a little bit scary. Let's go like this. Don't leave the smoke, please. 1, 2, 3, maybe. I don't think I've got it. Where's the other shock launcher at? Where's the other shock launcher at? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Where's the other shock launcher at? I don't... Is it hiding or something? But anyways, Lepef goes down. Goodbye, Lepef. Yeah, that's the thing. If you clear your map a lot, Power Stone Chance is awesome. If you're trying to boot, if you're a lower level, I highly recommend Power Stone Chance, because that way, A, you'll get better statues because you'll get more of them. B, you'll get a nice powder reserve, and C, you'll learn. Like if you start out playing with 10 offensive statues, you're not like all offensive statues, you're not going to learn as much. If you make it a little bit difficult by removing an offensive statue, you will be a better player later on. I know it sounds crazy, but it will pay off. So yeah, Power Stone Chance is good. Power Stone Chance is good. You won't get tons of crystals, and people who aren't terribly intelligent will say, oh my god, I don't get any crystals, but just watch your frags. Your frags will go way up, your shards will go up a bit. Let's just try and... I'm going to try to solo this. I don't see the point in not. I've got an extra attack, so worst case I clear the mines. I'm not going to put a lot of thought into this. How much ice do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4... So at least 5 ice. I don't know where their building health statue is. Oh, but maybe back there. Building damage. They've got a building health statue somewhere. Let's see. This base has quite a bit of health, 300,000 health, but hopefully we can take it out without a lot of difficulty. We'll see. Let's give it a shot. I'm just going to attack and figure it out later. Okay, so we got a shock mine hidden there. Goodbye, shock mine. Let's get rid of you and you. And then I think that should be enough. I think I'm just going to go for it and we'll figure it out later. I'm going to use Brick to clear those mines that are closer to the headquarters because she should have a sizable gap by that point. In this case, I'm going to let Brick go a little bit early because we want her to clear our mines. Let's get our smokes out. Trying to almost said shocks out because my brain does not work. Because that quarry's in the corner, we're going to walk a little bit different path probably. There we go. Not that concerned at the moment. Brick hopefully will clear. Oh man, look at this. Just wrecked myself. That is not good. Okay. What should we do? Let's just target this and I will clear a hole instead. Oh, that was ugly. Did not see that path coming. I think they went on the outside of the rocket launcher maybe? I did not anticipate that at all. Let's have a look. I thought for sure they'd walk on the... I smoked that completely wrong. I knew they'd go on the outside of the quarry, but I feel like they went on the outside of the rocket launcher too, which did not make... That didn't make sense to me. Maybe because of... I don't know. I thought realistically they should have walked on the inside of the rocket launcher. So something to take note of. Learn from my mistakes, please, please, please. Someone kick this jerk. Who do we need? Who's the jerk? Who's the jerk? We have people for this. We have people with wrenches. Yeah, that was sad. I don't know. That's really odd, the fact they didn't walk on the inside of the rocket launcher. I wonder if my flare was off or something. Does not make a lot of sense to me. Oh well, not a big deal. We have 2 attacks. Like I said, did not put a lot of thought into that. I'm all green. I have 0 drop frames. My new internet is amazing. I think it should only be lagging for you. I think. I forgot to check how much health this has, so I'm going to barrage it because I know that it's super beefy. Come on, please go down. Oh, that's alright. So it actually worked out that I used the right amount of GBE. That's good. Now, let's get rocking and rolling. I'll have to be careful with my smoke. I don't think I've ever seen them walk on the outside of the rocket launcher like that. And I do corner bases a ton, like a ton. So I don't know what happened there. Let's go right into here this time. Not sure I should have changed my pathing, but whatever. Oh man, I got a sneeze coming. This is the worst possible timing. Worst possible timing for a sneeze. Now, let's go like so. Gonna split, that's fine. Gonna split again. Wow, I did not... Oh, I did it again, didn't I? I did it again, didn't I? Wow. I'm gonna fail. This is awful. I've never seen that path. Now I need to figure out what caused it. 1, 2, 3, and hope that far rock shock... I'm done. This is over. I lose. Wow. That was awful. I did not see that path. I need to watch that again. That was embarrassingly bad. And that's the thing. Like, part of this is all live, unscripted, and I have to do it quickly while people are watching. And I did not see them going that wide. I did it even knowing that they were going to go wide. I'm so curious why they went on the outside of that rocket launcher. Like, that gap right there just screwed me. Like, just done like dinner. Awful, awful, awful. Wow. That makes me sad. Probably should have used 1 boat of heavies and come from further back, but man, that was bad. So, Imitation Game Stage 7. Huge, huge, huge failure. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. That was bad. It happens though. It happens most definitely. Be aware of that path. Honestly, I have done probably, I don't know, 10,000 corner bases, and I've never seen them walk on the outside of this building. They'll split here because of the corner, but I don't know. I am very, very curious what went on there. Maybe, I don't know. That's all I got. But the quarry splitting doesn't make sense. Like, the quarry splitting is fine. That doesn't matter. But they should come back to the corner underneath like behind the rocket launcher. I am, yeah, probably I would remove the quarry if you have the GBE. Especially if you're going to do just one attack, because it makes the path much easier. But that doesn't make any sense to me. But it happens. Whatever, not a big deal. Mistakes happen. Whatever. That's 2 in a row. My War Factory attack was pretty awful yesterday as well. I think I was going to try and show you the operation. Let's do that quickly. I'll do that very quickly. I'll be right back. Let me just make sure that this is going to look okay. Let's have a look here. This looks a little bit wonky, but I'll be right back. I'm going to try to swap out. I'll be right back with a different account. Okay, I'm back. Now, actually, I'm going to do one thing. I apologize in advance. I'm going to click Insert Ad. I'm going to click Insert Ad. I don't know how this works, and I want to see there's a button here that says Insert Ad somewhere. Where is that button at? Insert Ad right here. I just want to see what's going to happen. This is at the 29:49 mark. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. If there's an ad there, great. I want to see if you guys stay live or if you see the ad or what happens. Someone let me know in chat, please. Very curious to see how that works as far as keeping people live or not or whatever. I'm going to show you the end of our last op very, very quickly. Then I got to go. So the end of the last op, you'll notice that, let's see here. We had Cooker. Let's show you what our Cooker looked like. So we at 58 minutes. So we had a total of 19 minutes for Cooker. Let's have a look at this Cooker. This Cooker was ugly. Like, look at all these rocket launchers by core, all these rocket launchers covering the ring, more rocket launchers over here, a grappler at shore, just ugly. Like, this is just a terrible, terrible, terrible beast. I'll skip down to where Zooka Solo. This is a guy named AK's Beast, I believe. So he got us... Nope, let's go back one more. Let's go back one more to, let's start with Wrecker. Let's go back 2 more. So, like, we just decided, hey, we've got lots of attacks. Let's get this going. And these are people just rushing to do it as fast as they possibly can. Clearing rocket launchers with Everspark. Single tap, and then a double tap. I think maybe, nope, no double tap. No GBE for that. There it goes. And then full-on clearing rocket launchers. No GBE left at this point because he's already done, what, 3 universal remotes, and then just clearing as much as possible and losing troops. So all just set up attacks. All set up attacks all the time. Here's Mr. Merp. This is Silly Merp's man coming in. Let's see what he's got going on. Nice drop, 3 smokes. Where is he going? Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. Clearing some stuff. Clearing a lot of shield generators. Stayed wide a little bit too long, but got lots and lots of rocket launchers. Well done, Mr. Merp. Coming in. And that, again, look at this. Between here and here is 8 minutes, and there's 4 attacks. 4 attacks, and at this point, it's destroyed. So this is with, like, I think there was about 5 minutes left in the operation at this point. What's going on, Phoenix? Zooka Solo has a fantastic attack. Let's show what he does. 3 boats on the right-hand side. Comes in, gets the right-hand rocket launchers, critters for the mortars, gets some extra stuff as some bonus GBE. Everspark later on, coming in. Look at that placement. Like, very, very well done. I think he gets all of these rocket launchers. Yes, double tap. Nice double tap to clear the center rocket launchers. And then just clearing as many boom cannons and grapplers as possible so we can get Grenz rocking. Just so rushed, trying to get as much done as possible, clears as many mines as possible, great hit, and then retreats. Like, no sense wasting time, it's time to go. In comes Russ, or Rusty, or Russ space D. Drop is a little bit sketchy. hits the mine with actually ends up barraging or artillerying brick. Critters are out, and then just clear as much as possible. These shield gens had to go down. That was the important bit. And then try to get the boom cannon. The boom cannon was the important bit, but then he retreats because he doesn't have enough GBE. Just rushing. Axel King, at this point, there are like 3 minutes left, and we have to use Grens. So when this attack ends, I think there were less than 30 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left on the clock. Absolute high drama. Rushing to try. Needed that mortar to go down desperately. Backing up. And now just hope that Grens can get everything. Like, this was absolutely silliness. This attack ends with like 15 seconds on the clock. I have not, this has been our craziest operation finish that we've had in a long time. At this point, the other person, the next attacker, is just pounding the attack button, trying to get an attack in, hoping that it's going to finish. Shield generator goes down. Now, and one trick you can do there is if you force close your app, the next person can attack as soon as you finish. So the rest of that attack happened and Axel Kings wasn't actually watching it. So this person comes in, Mr. B, Bassam comes in and goes for the all Zooka core hit. Now, look how close these back lasers are. This finish was also somewhat ridiculous. I'll show you it in regular speed. Like, look at these lasers. That one Zooka steps out front and he loses most of his Zookas. Most of his Zookas are done. Shocks are expiring. Everything is, and then he ends up with like 6 Zookas left and the operation gets finished with 0 time left on the clock. Like, just ridiculous. But it was fun. Like, what do we got? We failed Forlorn Hope a couple days ago. Otherwise, we've been pretty much perfect on Forlorn Hope for the most part. Couple fails. Honestly, if you look, let's have a look at this. Our last, in the last hour, let's look just at 18.5 hours, 17.5 hours and higher, or 19.5, I should say. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attacks in the last hour. So we tend to do things a little bit dramatic, but it is what it is. If you're looking for a task force again, check out the ticker on any of my other videos. We've got all of the task forces listed. We're full in Triangle 9, but that's all I got. I don't have time for it today. I'll show it again soon. That was crazy. No, the thing is, Kareem, that's not true. People say, "Oh my God, someone did Cooker in 2 hits." No, they didn't. Like, let's go back and have a look at this Cooker. No one did this Cooker in 2 hits. They did an easy version of Cooker in 2 hits. They did not have these back rocket launchers. They did not have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They did not have 9 rocket launchers in the middle. They did not have mortars up here. Somewhat, like, we've done Cooker in 2 hits. Yes, we have done it numerous times. We have done Rogue in 2 hits. We have had solos on Fang. But it's not this version. It depends on which base you're talking about. When someone says, "Oh my God, world record, Cooker in 2," it's not this Cooker. There are very, very different Cookers. Cookers range from easy to hard. There are some with like no lasers. There are some with all boom cannons on the side. It depends on which version you're looking at. So when someone says something that makes you want to click on it, please think, is this just clickbait, or is it actually impressive, or is it amazing? Like, yes, I agree. Crazy Turtle and his task forces do some amazing hits, but they did not do this Cooker in 2. This Cooker had low health, but tons and tons and tons of rocket launchers. So please think. If it looks super impressive and it's called a world record and it's, oh my God, it's probably not the hardest version possible. Like, that's all I have to say. That's it. That's all. I mean, when you see a video out there from some random person that says Fang solo, check which operation they're doing. If it's a Forlorn Hope Fang solo, it's check which base it is, because if you have a look at these bases, I'm on a bit of a rant here. Check the level of the base. See this? 159 base means it is hard. 163 base means it is even harder. You'll notice all of the low number bases, this is probably a 119 or something like that. Those are the easy bases with low health. 143, 148, 163, 159, those are all the highest level bases on Forlorn Hope. You don't get anything even close to this on Dead End or Deep Cut. Massive Attack has a couple of them, but nothing as high as these. So just come on, guys. Come on, guys. I don't know what the trade offers are going to be. I'm going to do a stream. I got to go, though. Thank you very much for coming in. I didn't want to cut it short, but I'm extremely busy today, so we got to keep it down to under 40 minutes, which is what we're at. Thanks for coming in. And again, like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm not, like Crazy Turtle streams are not good. They are fantastic. Some of his players do ridiculous attacks, and they are very well worth watching, but just come on. They did not do this cooker in 2 attacks. They did a cooker in 2 attacks. Cooker and Redline, like for example, I'll show you with this Redline. There has been Redline in 2 attacks, but that Redline did not have rocket launchers along the back row. Like all of these rocket launchers at the back row make this Redline more difficult. The lack of rocket launchers at the front row make it easier. So there is a balance. Things change. These it's not the same map every time. They're always changing, which was what keeps Operation Attacks interesting. What's going on, Infinite? You missed everything. It's time for me to go. The Trader, I don't know what it's going to be. I'll do a stream tonight. It might be stream. Last week was week 4 on this Trader. Here's my powder, 18. Whoop-de-doo. Tonight might be week 5. I don't know. Thanks for coming in. Love you all. We'll talk to you in about, let's see here, in about 12 hours. Talk to you in about 12 hours. Gotta go. Thanks for coming in. Peace.